Hold on, let me pull my sleeves up, people. Can't have any sleeves down on my palms. That'll make you crazy. Hola, Gemini, Leo, Gemini Sun, Leo Moons. This is your 2020 Sun Moon reading. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. And I'm doing them in order of requests in the comments. While you're waiting for yours to be done, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings. First portion of this, we'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination. Then we'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2020. The second portion of this reading will be the Vimeo link below, where I have a deeper interpretation of your cards with clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Gemini Sun, Leo Moons. You tend to have a big sense of your own importance. You are relatively a serious person. You do have a dual personality, and it's not easy for most to kind of understand this with this duality. There's this nature about you where you're very executive, you are very forceful, should I say forceful, or come forth with your strong opinions and advice. And then on the other hand, you're a very carefree kind of person, like yeah, and you're also very humorous. It's more of a show that you're the boss or acting like the boss than actually doing it or taking it seriously. You can be a little bit volatile, a little bit nervous, showy, dramatic, very lavish. That comes from your Leo. So this combination actually has a whole lot of drama that's very high strung or very nervous. And sometimes the melodrama can turn outrageous. And it usually runs daytime and nighttime. Expressing your feelings and thoughts or a need or that you deeply have to do, so a need that's deep inside of you. You're very magnetic, very charming, very optimistic. You have this kind of, like, the magnetism about you is irresistible to others, and this makes you a very popular person. Others of you can't wait for the next episode of your next soap opera or cinematic thing you have going on. Make sure you're a little more open to the contributions that other people have. Don't be so proud that you're kind of stuck in your own views and your own opinions and you kind of shoot people down and their ideas down. You're very creative when it comes to your career goals. You can do well in business because you're actually a very down-to-earth person. You'd be good at promoting something, marketing, sales, anything like that. You're dedicated, responsible, very loyal. You look for the perfect partner because you guys are in love with being in love, and you're very romantic, but you're also like to find adventures. You usually want to find someone who's enthusiastic about life as you are and shares common interests, but you need to be in charge, and you like showing off that side of like being the boss. Be careful about that because sometimes you intimidate others, even though you don't mean to do so. So it'll be a little scary with your little, I was going to say roars. Well, roars in your moon. You follow your own rules. And like I said, you ignore what other people have to say. You kind of want to work on that. Even though you feel like you're always right, you need to be open-minded. You need to cooperate with other people to get where you want to go, and to find true success. And also this haughtiness or thinking that you know what's right and you know what you're doing can also cause you to be impulsive and put you in a dangerous situation. When your stubbornness kind of folds into it and you have this huge pride that says, I need to prove other people wrong. So you'll go ahead and you'll do something just to prove other people wrong. Sorry, my cards are really sticky. So there's what you need to work on in 2020. So Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity? This is distracting to me. I'm going to put it away. Your truth, your clarity, your insight for Gemini Sun, Leo Moons for the year 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages you have? Be greatly appreciated for their greater good. Gemini Sun, Leo Moons, the year 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? And what do you see for January, February, March for Gemini Sun, Leo Moons? Did I say Leo Sun, Gemini Moons? I mean to. Gemini Sun, Leo Moons, Ace of Wands in the upright for January, February, March. If this resonates with you, consider a personal reading. My email's below. My rates are going up as of January 1st, so get your reading in now while you can. The Hanged Man in the upright for April, May, June. Also, you can ask me a question on Instant Go. You can check me out on Facebook. You can check me out on Insta. July, August, September, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. And then if you could like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below, that would be fantastic. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so we started off the year. You're very excited. You want something to happen. It's a new beginning, something you're very passionate about, something very excited. Ace of Wands. I mean, the Wands in general are very action-oriented. So whatever it is that you want to start in this new start, whether it's a new romance or a career or a new project, it's something that gets you out of bed in the morning. Something you're like, yeah, let's do this. It's kind of, that's what the Ace of Wands usually is to me. It can be that, or it can be somebody who you have a huge sexual chemistry with. Usually it's an offering from a male. I feel like with the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is like a very phallic symbol, so it's almost like a male offering you sex if you're a female, and kind of considering that connection or making that connection. April, May, June, we have the Hanged Man in the upright. So this is a period of suspension where you're not really sure what you're doing, how you're going about it. It's usually a time of contemplation. Yes, you're putting everything on hold, but while you're putting things on hold, you're kind of figuring out, okay, what will I put up with? What won't I put up with? What are my goals? What am I willing to sacrifice to get those goals? And it's just kind of waiting before you decide on how you're going to move forward in regards to a decision or in regards to your life. It's just a period of limbo. The contemplation is kind of there to kind of get you out of limbo. So, I mean, realize that that's what it's there for. And if you do the right thinking and the right introspection and all of that stuff, that you should break out of this limbo at some time. July, August, September, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, she can go either with an in regards, like she could be energy or she could be a person. So if she's a person that you're dealing with, she's somebody that's really, she uses money against people, either to extract money out of people or to hold money against them to get them to do her bidding. She's also a workaholic, so she'll work, and she doesn't really pay attention to the family, or she neglects someone and doesn't pay attention to them because she's doing something else. It usually has to do with building her bank account or some practical matter that is going to benefit her directly. If this is your energy, this could be you doing this. You're working too much. You're neglecting somebody too much. You're not paying attention to the family. It can also be that your finances are suffering. Okay, the Pentacles in reverse can be that you're not in a good financial situation. During this period of time, you're not very stable. Okay, don't have security and all that other stuff. October, November, December, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So here you're having pause about wondering what you're going to do in regards to a situation. This is a general reading. So again, remember, it can be career, family, love, whatever it is. And you're having pause. You've put in a fair amount of effort and energy into this, but now you're kind of wondering, is this going to pay off? Could have been what you were thinking about back here with the Hanged Man. And you kind of run into this situation here with the Queen of Pentacles, and you're not seeing immediate rewards from what you're putting your energy in. So here you might be having the whole, is it going to be worth it in the end? Am I going to have success? Is this going to, yield what I want it to yield after I've put yield what it's going to yield long term for me after I've put investments into it, or after I've put effort into it, or what have you. A lot of patience is required for this card. So I mean, I see a year that requires a lot of patience. I mean, your combination, you probably aren't the most patient people in the world. So just realize there's going to be times where you're going to have to hold back and sit and kind of wait for things to happen or things to flourish. Okay. So that's what I have for you all. I'm going to be pulling these clarifiers in the Vimeo link below, so make sure you click on that and or consider a personal reading. Otherwise, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings in my playlist. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook or Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.